Mastering intercultural skills. Diverse teams stagnate without a culture of continuous learning. Which strategies can help organizations foster a culture of continuous learning and improvement within their intercultural teams, thereby enhancing their overall operational excellence and ability to thrive in diverse cultural contexts? Fostering a culture of continuous learning and improvement within intercultural teams is crucial for organizations to achieve operational excellence and thrive in diverse cultural contexts. To achieve this, several strategies can be employed. Establish a culture of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and understand emotions in oneself and others. In an intercultural team, emotional intelligence helps team members to navigate different cultural norms, values, and communication styles. Organizations can foster emotional intelligence by providing training and development programs that focus on self-awareness, empathy, and effective communication. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. In an intercultural team, a growth mindset enables team members to approach challenges and conflicts as opportunities for growth and learning. Organizations can encourage a growth mindset by recognizing and rewarding efforts, providing feedback, and celebrating successes. Encourage cross-cultural mentorship. Cross-cultural mentorship pairs team members from different cultural backgrounds to share knowledge, experiences, and perspectives. This strategy helps to break down cultural barriers, builds trust, and fosters a sense of community. Organizations can establish formal mentorship programs, provide training for mentors, and encourage informal networking opportunities. Implement language training and support. Language barriers can hinder effective communication and collaboration within intercultural teams. Organizations can provide language training and support to help team members overcome language barriers and communicate effectively. This can include language classes, language exchange programs, and language support resources. Foster open communication and feedback. Open communication and feedback are essential for effective collaboration and continuous learning in intercultural teams. Organizations can foster open communication by establishing clear communication channels, encouraging active listening, and providing feedback training. This helps team members to communicate effectively, address conflicts, and learn from each other. Conduct cultural audits and surveys. Cultural audits and surveys help organizations to identify cultural strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This information can be used to develop targeted strategies to improve cultural competence, address cultural conflicts, and enhance team performance. Organizations can conduct regular cultural audits and surveys, analyze the results, and implement changes accordingly. Develop cultural competence training. Cultural competence training helps team members to understand and appreciate different cultural norms, values, and practices. Organizations can develop training programs that focus on cultural awareness, cultural intelligence, and cultural sensitivity. This training can be provided through workshops, e-learning modules, and on-the-job training. Encourage flexibility and adaptability. Flexibility and adaptability are essential for success in intercultural teams. Organizations can encourage flexibility and adaptability by providing training on cultural differences, encouraging creative problem solving, and recognizing and rewarding adaptable team members. Use technology to facilitate collaboration. Technology can facilitate collaboration and communication in intercultural teams. Organizations can use collaboration tools, project management software, and social media platforms to enhance team collaboration and communication. Develop inclusive policies and practices. Inclusive policies and practices help to create a sense of belonging and inclusion in intercultural teams. Organizations can develop policies and practices that promote diversity, equity, and inclusion, such as flexible work arrangements, religious accommodations, and language support. Recognize and reward cultural competence. Recognizing and rewarding cultural competence helps to reinforce desired behaviors and motivate team members to develop their cultural competence. Organizations can recognize and reward cultural competence through employee recognition programs, bonuses, and promotions. Provide opportunities for cross-cultural exposure. Cross-cultural exposure helps team members to develop cultural competence and appreciation for different cultural practices. Organizations can provide opportunities for cross-cultural exposure through international assignments, cultural immersion programs, and cross-functional teams. Establish a system for continuous feedback and improvement. A system for continuous feedback and improvement helps organizations to identify areas for improvement and implement changes accordingly. Organizations can establish a system for continuous feedback and improvement by providing regular feedback opportunities, conducting employee surveys, and implementing changes based on feedback. By implementing these strategies, organizations can foster a culture of continuous learning and improvement within their intercultural teams, enhancing their overall operational excellence and ability to thrive in diverse cultural contexts.